What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Bolt Action Ballistics. Today I'm out here with my 30-06 TC compass. Got a couple hand loads here I want to run through this thing. I want to test out some 110 grain VMAXs. Was a requested video, so here we are. Got 3 different types of hand loads here I want to test out with 3 different types of powder, and then we're going to see which one groups the best, and then we'll go from there. So the first 3 shots we're going to do is loaded up with Reloader 15 with 55 grains of powder. 110 grain VMAX. I loaded these closer to the starting grains, hoping to keep the velocities down a little bit. Maybe we can get some better groups, and then we'll go from there. So 3 shots with Reloader 15, 55 grains of powder, 110 grain VMAX. Here we go. See what kind of group we can get out 100 yards. I already did 1 test shot, and we were about 6 inches high from bullseye. And this gun is sighted in with 180 grain bullets, and 165 grain bullets shoot about the same. But those are shooting bullseye, and these 110 grain VMAXs, I shot 1 shot. It was probably about 6 inches high from bullseye. So let's see what these hand loads will do. Here we go. Okay, so from what I can see here, it's not a half bad group. So that was with the Reloader 15, 55 grains. Got them all separated here in these little bags, so I can keep track of stuff here. Next up, we're going to do 3 shots of big game gunpowder, 60 grains of powder. Big game gunpowder, 60 grains of gunpowder. Okay, so from what I can see here, that's not half bad either. Not terrible. Especially for a lighter bullet. Usually these 1 in 10 twist 30 calibers do tend to like the heavier bullets, but it's not half bad from what I'm seeing here. So my last loads here, I have Winchester 760. The wind is picking up a little bit, but Winchester 760, 57 grains of powder. Let's run these 3 through it, and okay, here we go. Okay, that was pretty decent too. Okay, so that was 30-06 110 grain VMAX test with my hand loads. Let's run down and take a second look at our target and see what we did. Okay, so taking a second look at our target here. This was Reloader 15 gunpowder, 55 grains of powder, and that's the group we got there. And our second group was with big game gunpowder, 60 grains of powder, 3-shot group there. I was actually aiming for here on that group, and aiming for here on that group. And aiming for here on this group was Winchester 760, 57 grains of powder. And I think between this group here and this group here is about our best grouping. But yeah, we could take these two powders here and we could play with those a little bit. Probably get these tuned in a little bit better, even with this powder, but I'm thinking that the Winchester 760, we had 2 touch in there and 1 come out a little bit, but with any of these powders, I think we could get a better group. We'd have to play with the loads a little bit. But that's not half bad for throwing a couple loads together real quick. I did load these, I think, closer to the starting grains, trying to keep the velocities down just a little bit so we could get these type of groups. I figured if we would load it up closer to the max, I'm afraid that my groups were going to fly apart, but these are the groups we got. Actually kind of impressive, but thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to click that subscribe button. We got more videos on the way, and we'll see you guys next time.